Fusing.
Obscuro and Fissuro.
New Valentine's update today, and we have a lot to cover. First of all, my birthday is actually a day before Valentine's, so let's get some happy birthdays going. Thank you, you're all too kind. I'll be here next week. All seriousness though, this update was a W update, with a new Valentine's machine, a new lucky block, and a new chocolate trait, which in my opinion looks super fire, or super scary, and a new base skin which looks phenomenal. Anyways, let's talk about the fuse machine.
Spini Fissuro.
We've probably fused over 500 La Secrets these past few weeks, in hopes of finally getting the Hydra Dragon, and from all those fuses, we've only seen one. That's right, some people didn't know we actually fused for one. Let me show you the recording. The person you see in the video is none other than Star Tennel, and he came up with the bright idea of fusing for the Hydra without telling us. And so he does it, he fuses and pulls a Hydra. Not any Hydra, a cursed Hydra. By the time he started panicking and calling us to join him, it was too late. It was in his base, and there was nothing we could do about it. Now, had we trait farmed this thing, we would have been at a 10 billion plus Hydra easily. Truly heartbreaking. Now, I don't know about you guys, but 500 La Secrets, and the best we could do was one Hydra. I'm genuinely starting to believe that I really did use all my luck on the Gingerinis. This is the new chocolate trait. It's basically just chocolate rain, and I'm assuming only hits runway traits. Let's go steal a brainrot, that's what I'm talking about. Let's make brainrots harder to get and traits harder to hit. 90 plus La Secrets for today's admin abuse, and all we got was this popcaro. I'm officially done with this fuse machine. Until a new one drops with newer and better brainrots, this one will no longer get my business. We still have to trait farm this though. I see about 5 to 6 billion a second in it. What are we thinking, fellas? Do we cook this thing up? You have to subscribe if we get this over 5 billion a second. I stepped out of my base and witnessed fire hit, putting us at 1 billion a second with just one trait. It's crazy how we used to trait farm brainrots and hope we'd be able to hit 1 billion a second. Now we're getting that with just one trait. Truly insane. And if anybody got anything good, specifically OGs and looking to trade them, comment your username and what you have. Just be very careful, because I won't be replying to every message. There might be some slimy, sneaky impersonators trying to grab a free brainrot. And in the midst of all the chaos and admin abuse, we still ran ritual traits. Well, Chicletera was the only possible one, cause Matteo, Spider and Orca would hit every single brainrot but ours, with 3 lanes activated. So Chicletera it was. We started it and went with the easiest method we know, buying it back and forth real close behind one Chicletera. I sometimes watch people trait farm, and they buy the brainrot the long way, which, yeah, works. But you'd be saving much more time, and you'd have higher chances of it actually hitting if you did it this way. With that being said, 2 traits with a gold mutation, and we were sitting very comfortably at 1.9 billion a second. Can we get 1,900 likes? Shortly after, we had 2 very important traits hit. Bombardiro, bringing us 2.4 billion a second. And we all know, if this thing doesn't hit early on in the admin abuse, you'd probably have to redo it 4 to 5 times, and it's just really annoying. But thankfully, we got it out the way pretty light into the trait farm. And the next trait we got was the Mi Gatito trait. We're looking pretty healthy right now, 4 traits, and we still have a few more we can stack up on it. 3.1 billion a second. Did you guys fuse today? If so, post it and tag me. I always love seeing what people pull, and if you trait farmed anything insane, you get extra points. It's hard to see with the disco event going on, but a Valentine's lucky block spawned, and it instantly caught my attention. I thought to myself, we've never really trait farmed lucky blocks. Come to think of it, we just never buy lucky blocks to begin with. But I let this one run a little longer, and it was getting runway traits left and right, and it looked like a sign to me. I don't know if this is the gambler in me talking, but I could just feel it, you know? That's right, we started trait farming it. 'Cause bro, think about it. Imagine a Rosie and Bear is in that thing. It's like the new craziest thing in the block, but on the index, it's just under Popcurro. Imagine we got it with all these traits. When I tell you guys I was clutching on my pearls, just thinking about all the possibilities. Let's relax and focus on just trait farming things first. Wait a minute, am I seeing that right? Did we actually get Indonesia trait on this Popcurro? Bro, I literally didn't notice this when we were trait farming. I thought it was only runway because we never got it hit. I mean, you won't catch me complaining about a free 3.8 billion a second. This thing is looking really stacked. So far, we got no hydras, 1 gold Popcurro and 2 lucky blocks that we're trait farming. I'll open the blocks at the end of the video. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, there is also 20x luck in the game now. Sammy ran it for like 2 minutes, but it literally feels no different to no luck. Whoever can send me a recording of them actually getting something crazy to spawn. During 20x luck, I will give you a base dragon out of my own base. That is a promise. It's like the more luck that comes out, the more nothing spawns. And hey, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Like the video, if you think Sammy should just spawn an elephant for everybody and call it a day. So what, if the economy gets ruined? Well, admin abuse was done, and we were stuck for like a good 30 minutes of 3 lanes, and literally nothing hits when it's active. So we had to wait before getting started on the last few traits we needed. And when I say few traits, I really mean it. These lucky blocks weren't just for show or farmed with like a little effort. I'm talking, we ran rituals just for the blocks alone. The first trait we went for was the Mateo hat. And soon as we did it, the lightning instantly hit the Popcurro, putting us at 4.4 billion a second. And the last 2 traits we need are Spider and Orca, which are easy. Shout out to AJ and Dexter for joining us on today's admin abuse. Thank you, goats. The lucky blocks followed shortly after, also getting the Mateo hat on them. Everything was going perfectly, and there was no room for error. We did the Orca ritual next, and while it did hit the lucky blocks, which is, yes, good, we needed it to hit the Popcurro. We had to revisit the Orca fin, so we went for the Spider instead. And it was just perfect. Our lucky blocks and the Popcurro got hit, putting us at 5 billion a second. I know, bummer, we couldn't get that Hydra, but still we enjoy trait farming just as much as we enjoy actually pulling the brainrot. I kinda wanna ask Sammy if he'd spawn a strawberry elephant for us, just so we can trait farm it. We wouldn't get to keep it or anything. All he'd do is snap and spawn it. We'd take care of the rest, just to kind of see how far we'd be able to take it. Might make for a cool video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and by smashing that like button. If you guys like the idea, I can maybe try and ask to see if it would be possible. And just like that, we finished off strong with 5.5 billion a second. Fully trait farm to the max we could do. What do you guys think? Not bad, right? And as for the lucky blocks, we aren't finished yet. I had just one more trait I wanted to do, and it was Chicletera. So we quickly ran it and maxed out the lucky blocks. Time for the reveal, ladies and gents. Okay, look, that's not bad, but all right, it's garbage. Let's go to the super stacked one. Well, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. See ya.